Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. We should have a pretty decent day today. Just letting the truck warm up now, and then we'll hook to our trailer. We already got fuel. We already started on our paperwork. So once the truck warms up a little bit, since it's about, the real feel is like 2 degrees out. So I don't like running the truck when it's cold. I like to wait for it to get at least pretty close to operating temperature before I take off. It's just a little bit less wear and tear on the powertrain and whatnot, but it ain't really gonna hurt the engine or anything. I mean, these heavy trucks have a ton of idle hours that they get in. They're made to idle, so it won't hurt it. That's what I usually do. I just let it, when it's cold out, I let it warm up for a bit, and then once it's nice and warm, all the gears and everything and all the fluid is going through the system and everything's warmed up, then I hook up and then I start my day and everything. But today we are going to Little Chute, which is kind of by Kaukauna, Wisconsin, which is about a half hour from Green Bay. We're going to unload there, and then we are going to go to Green Bay, which, like I said, is about a half hour away, 30-some miles. We got to load salt, and then we have to deliver salt to Merrill, which is about an hour and 40-some odd minutes away. After that, we're probably going to load some corn on our way back. The place we have to unload is kind of on the way back, so we'll probably do that, and then that'll be it for today. So I've been messing with my darn phone mount again. It just does not like the cold here. I took some cleaner and I cleaned the windshield in that area. I took the back of the phone mount and cleaned that up real good, and now it's finally sticking, but I usually have to let it sit for a good 40-50 minutes, maybe even longer, just so when I put my phone in it with all that extra weight, it doesn't fall down while I'm driving. I did that once when I went to Indiana with the what the heck truck? Oh, it was with that rental truck that I had, that Big Bung International LT, that automatic one. I had it on the windshield, and the way that dash is designed is it's like the windshield's here and the dash is like here, so if you have it sticking out, it hangs over your dash. Well, I was going down the road and I didn't have it on there long enough, and the whole thing, the phone mount went right down, went under my feet. I'm like, oh crap. So I was trying to kick it out, hoping I didn't damage my phone, but I ended up damaging my phone. I just broke off one of the little mounts on my mount, one of the little pedestals where you set your phone in and it sits like this on it. One of those is broken, so I mean, it's just about time to get a whole new mount system, and it's going to be like $80, but I'm hoping that it holds off just a little bit longer, because what is it? It's February now, March. We got about a month and a half, a little close to 2 months before I'm done for the season driving, so I'm hoping it holds out. I mean, I'll fight with it every morning. That don't matter to me, but I just hope it holds out for just a little bit longer, and then next season I will get a new mount. Well, maybe before then, because I have I'll probably do some footage and whatnot this spring, summer, and fall of like going to job sites and whatnot, because some of the job sites that we're going to go to are way out of town, like 3-4 hours out of town. So like our usual, we go up to Sturgeon Bay, Door County, you know, that whole area. Go up to Eagle River, Rhinelander, that whole area. So it'll make for some good footage then. So I'll probably have to get another one before then, just so it doesn't fall off my dash. But I might actually get 2 of them, one just for the semi and one for my personal vehicle, just so I don't have to keep swapping them out and wearing it out quicker. because that's what it comes down to. Is this thing just wore out real quick because when I work here, I switch trucks all the time because I don't have my own truck because I'm only seasonal. So I go between trucks, so I'm constantly taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, and it just messes with the adhesive on the back. But I guess that's what you got to deal with. But the truck's almost up to operating temperature, so I'm going to let you guys go for a second. I'm going to hook up to the trailer, and we'll do some videoing when we get down the road. The weather should be better today. Yesterday we went pretty much the same way that we're going today, and it was just awful. It was snowing pretty good. It was the wet, thick stuff. So yeah, hopefully it's nice out over there, and I can get some good quality footage. So we'll see you guys on the road. Well, guys, today didn't go as planned. I'll just put it that way. We got to our first place over by Kaukauna, and well, it's a little shoot, but went to go unload, started unloading, then the auger stopped. So they had to mess around for about 45 minutes, and they finally got the auger working again. But then I could only open my hoppers about that much, so there was just a paper thin stream going down to go into their pits. So it wouldn't stop the augers again. So it was painstakingly slow. Like normally it only takes about 45 minutes to an hour to unload at that location. Well, at least what I remember. I haven't been to that location in like 4 years. But let me adjust this quick. There you go. I haven't been to that location in about 4 years, and it usually took like 45 minutes to an hour to unload. Well, I only figured in about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes of time between that stop and then having to head out to my next stop. Well, that went to shambles because it ended up taking 3 hours. 3 hours to unload. So I missed my pickup, I missed a delivery, so I had to go from Little Chute to Brokaw, and I loaded some corn instead. But that kind of sucked. That lost me quite a bit of money just because of how long it took. But it is what it is. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't complain about it. I mean, well, you can complain, but it ain't gonna solve nothing. So that was our day. We just got back to the yard. I got unhooked. I did my paperwork. Just getting ready to start my Bravada up, and then put the truck away for the night. It's right around 5 o'clock, so not horrible. I'll be home right as it turns dark. But either way, it was a pretty decent day, I guess, even with all the issues. Some people were driving really stupid on the interstates, but it's a Friday, I guess. People just do that kind of crap on a Friday. But yeah, next week we're gonna be working here probably Wednesday through Friday again. So might have a video or 2 or 3, unless we get bad weather, or if I need to really get somewhere and I don't have time to set it up for video or whatnot. Because there is sometimes when there even is good weather, but I don't have time to actually set the camera up how I want it and start my intro, all that kind of stuff. Because I'm just too busy sometimes. I mean, that's the way it is with trucking. But anyways, enough rambling on. I'll see you guys in the next video. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and share our content. See you later.